I've been in love with camping since I was a little girl. My dad signed me up for Girl Guides, and it's one of the best things he could have done because it completely changed the course of my life. It took me away from the television and video games and put me into a whole new world where I was completely immersed in nature. Going out camping and hiking regularly really allowed me to cultivate an appreciation for our natural world. Because one thing that I've learned is that if you don't go out and spend time in nature, then you're never going to come to appreciate it. And if we don't appreciate our natural environment, then we're never going to try to help it. For me, camping is complete freedom. It's an escape from the regular stress of day-to-day life where we're attached to technology and social media and work, paying bills, responsibility. It allows us to completely let all of that go and immerse ourselves into nature. It's really about getting back to the basics and living simply, where all you have with you is all that you need. It's letting go of all the material possessions that you have at home and just carrying everything that you need for a few days in your backpack on your back. It's hiking into the forest to find that perfect spot to put your tent for the night, eating a simple meal and spending quality time with those you love where you're not distracted by all the technology that we usually have access to at home. It's following the rhythms of our natural environment where we fall asleep when the sun sets and we wake up feeling refreshed to the sound of birdsong after a good night's sleep under the stars. Being out on the trail hiking is a beautiful experience because there's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to be other than where you are right now in the moment. It's focusing on putting one foot in front of the other and just soaking up all the beauty that nature has to offer. The sound of the wind blowing through the leaves on the trees, the sunlight shining through the trees onto the forest floor, watching a bee land on a flower to get the nectar inside, hiking up a hill or a mountain and enjoying the beautiful view that you get when you make it to the top. Being in this kind of environment kind of forces you to focus solely on what you're experiencing right now. There's no worries about what you did yesterday or what's coming tomorrow. It's just complete immersion, and in a way it's kind of like meditation. There are so many benefits to camping and hiking. It lessens your stress because studies have shown that you're actually happier when you're in nature and seeing the green color around you. It improves your mood and clears your mind. All of the fears and stress and worry that you usually have at home tend to completely melt away when you're on the trail. It's also natural movement where you can become fit and healthy without the need of exercise equipment or going to the gym. One of my favorite quotes is that wilderness is not a luxury, but a necessity of the human spirit. And so many people will never experience it being in the wilderness and sleeping under the stars. And it's such a shame. And even though we're now more connected than ever with the internet and technology, it comes with a lot of fear and stress and worry in our daily lives. And getting out into nature, going camping, going hiking, brings us connection in a different way. It's connection to the natural world and connection to ourselves. And honestly, there's nowhere else I'd rather be.